Hey guys, it's Ani here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are setting up my July 2020 bullet journal. Before we get into the setup, I just wanted to say that I've linked some resources in the description so you can learn about and donate to the Black Lives Matter movement, because Black Lives Matter and all lives cannot matter until Black Lives Matter. With that being said, let's get into the video. So for this month, my theme was like a simple sunshine theme and some bees, because I have this really cute bee washi tape that I wanted to use. I am starting off by writing a quote that just says, "I am small, but I am needed," to remind yourself that even though you may be just one person, you are needed in the world and you can make a difference. Then I am moving on to my cover page, where I just wrote July in this elongated type kind of font. Then I am drawing another sun here. And then I'm just adding some bees and writing out July in a gold gel pen over the regular font. So now we are doing my monthly calendar, and for this month I did a grid-shaped calendar. So here I'm just adding a border with this gold dotted black washi tape. So now I'm just adding in these little golden dots for me to put the days on. And now I'm just writing in the days of the week with my golden gel pen. So now we're moving on to my brain dump page, and this is actually the first time I've used a brain dump page. I used to use individual little notes boxes for each week, but I think that the way my mind works, using just one page where I can consolidate all of my thoughts and ideas, is going to be more useful to me than little boxes where I can only write a little bit about an idea. So now we're getting started on my habit tracker and my mood tracker, and for my habit tracker I chose 9 habits to track, and at this point I haven't used a habit tracker in a while. I used it in my last month, but before that I haven't really used it, and so right now I'm just like tracking the like how many times I do one thing so I can start to set goals for doing them more often and things like that. Just seeing what I already do in terms of these goals I have. So here I actually made a mistake and I put the rays of sunshine going behind each tracker instead of all of the trackers as one, and I don't really like how it turned out because it looks kind of cluttered and I wanted this to look more simple, but it's okay. It's not a huge deal, so I'm not like every time I look at it I don't feel the urge to change it, so it's okay, and everyone makes mistakes. So now I'm just going in with my gold gel pen and writing in the titles of each of my trackers. So now onto my mood tracker. For my mood tracker, I am doing a sort of graph type of mood tracker because in the past, when I would do like artistic, colorful mood trackers, I would feel like it never really represented my mood the way it could and the way I wanted it to. And so last month I tried doing this graph type of mood tracker where it's like a sliding scale between the worst possible mood and the best possible mood. And I just find that it works so much better for me, and I'm able to pinpoint like my exact general mood for the day with this because there's the sliding scale and there is an in-between between good, neutral, and bad. So here I'm going in and just writing the days of the month with my gold gel pen going down. So as each day goes down, I will draw a dot underneath each like mood on the scale, and then I will connect the dots between the first day and the second day and the third day, and so on, and then it'll create this sort of graph looking thing, and it looks really cool at the end. So for the last spread of this setup, we are doing my first weekly spread. And my idea for this was to do the sun in the middle and each ray of the sun going out and separating the days of the week. So here I'm going into the middle of the sun and writing in week 1. And then after that I'm writing in the day that the week starts on and the day that the week ends on. So here I was going to make a notes box, but this just became a whole series of mistakes. I accidentally wrote an A instead of an O and then had to fix that, and then when putting down the black washi tape, I accidentally smeared the gold writing, and then I ended up realizing that I didn't need a note section because I had my brain dump, and so eventually off camera I made this into a weekly highlight box, which is something I introduced to my bullet journal in my previous Plan With Me, where I just write in like a couple good things that happened this week, or something I'm grateful for, or just like my favorite things that happened during the week. So here's the final flip through. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you thought. If you are interested in more of my content, I post bullet journaling content and Animal Crossing content, and who knows what else I'll do in the future. So let me know what you thought. I hope you all are staying safe and are well. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!